Congratulations to all of you that got the golden ticket, the golden email. I know how great it is.
The value proposition of this game is out of this world. And if you like hot dogs, just stay tuned for the hot dog wardrobe that we have. We've got big brands, cosmetics, and customization coming your way.
Doesn't matter, it's a flippy thing.
We're also introducing our skate pass.
Build upon everything that fans already love.
Yes, it's a battle pass. Yes, we just replaced the name battle with skate.
Skate, the 18-year-old franchise that redefined the skateboarding video game genre and cast a shadow on Denmark-dominating Tony Hawk Pro Skater games, is back. However, it's something nobody asked for.
That.
I'm just disappointed.
When we started developing Skate, we had two clear goals in mind. First, build upon everything that fans already love about our unique style of play and connection to skate culture. Second, to invite new players to skate in the world of skateboarding for the very first time.
Those are the words spoken by Jeff Seamster, the head of creatives for EA's Skate, and that is a complete lie.
To all of our skate insiders who have rolled with us so far, your feedback, insights, and how you play have influenced our features and goals.
The Full Circle team disguising themselves as our friends and smiling at the camera were gaslighting us into believing that this will be something we loved for many, many years. But instead of punk rock, Coach Frank, and real-life cinematics, we're getting an online-only, pre-release microtransaction-infested kids game.
Did we mention socks?
Very important. Yes, you can customize your socks. Enjoy.
Microtransactions on a free-to-play game model aren't always a bad thing. There's many examples of great games which survived for ages just because they had ways to monetize long-term, and not only keep the servers up and running, but keep the community engaged by adding new features, items, or seasonal events. As long as you're paying a fair amount for a game which you play every single week and your contribution keeps it alive and running for many, many years, that could count as a win in my book. But when I am faced with microtransactions in an alpha test for a game that's still months and months out for its early access release, that is really daunting. Especially when all it really offers is cosmetic changes and barely anything to make the game more fun and exciting content-wise. During my first playtest of Skate, I was almost instantly introduced to the shop as part of the tutorial. And as much as I liked the way skating felt in the game and how smooth everything was, this really outlined what EA's focus is. But was it really Coach Frank that made Skate 3 so iconic?
We found the dude, the one, the only, Coach Frank.
Hey, you having problems on your skateboard? Having trouble with the ladies?
Oh my god, would you leave me alone?
Or men?
Loser! Hey!
You can call me Coach Frank.
Sure, having a half-drunk man going through his midlife crisis while teaching everyone around to skate in almost knee socks was pretty rad back in the day. Now it might just be considered weird, but it wasn't just Frank that made people obsess over Skate 3. It was the iconic soundtrack featuring Pantera and 3 Inches of Blood, the Hall of Meat challenges in which your main goal was to break as many bones as you can, paying tribute to Thrasher's long-running fan-favorite show, or playing as a freaking pile of meat. It was also going for such bold choices like making a real-life intro for the video game featuring lots of absurdity, like having the most American dude with the most English teeth chasing down a Bigfoot, or featuring faces every skater could recognize within seconds. That was culture. And yes, in 15 years the culture, even in skateboarding, has changed drastically. But does the new Skate game really target the audience which it should be meant for? As you may have guessed, I don't think so. Many of the choices that developers have opted for signal that the game is clearly targeting kids, mostly the ones that have access to their parents' credit cards. The familiar graphics and poses to Fortnite, the friendly and appealing cartoony surroundings, the fact that you can play only online and everywhere you go there's something you can swipe that sweet credit card for easily outlines EA's values. And of course, a business is looking to make money. But instead of choosing to get it from fans that have played the series for over a decade, they choose to take it from the new, growing audience which they are hoping to keep around for much longer. Similarly to how they are making Battlefield 6 have just a tad bit more Call of Duty-ish movement and shooting to hopefully bring more new players in. Except in Battlefield's case, it is well done and everybody likes it. Not only new players, but also long-time franchise veterans. Circling back to Skate, hell, even the roadmap for the early access season is something evil. The very first season will not even focus on improving the game itself and progressing it further in development, but instead will add 2 seasonal events when players will clearly not yet have explored the base game yet, as well as add Skate Pass to start grabbing your cash from day one.
So in With Season 1, we're also introducing our Skate Pass. For those of you who are exceptionally quick, yes, it's a Battle Pass. Yes, we just replaced the name Battle with Skate.
Season 2 will feature 2 more events, which will 100% include exclusive rewards you can buy or get only by playing them, and only by having the Skate Pass. Maybe Season 3 will give us something awesome to close out the year then, you say. Yes, tattoos, which you can then buy and place on your character. Oh, and those awesome, completely unlimited tools you had that would allow you to just drop in any object of your liking and let you adapt any part of the city to your liking or skating style? Yeah, those will be something you can very slowly unlock with the free Skate Pass, or if you pay that sweet monthly fee, you'll get them faster. As for what exactly the Skate Pass will include, we'll have to see. But if we take a look at their previous titles that include Battle Passes, such as Apex Legends, Battlefield 2042, or EA Sports FC, it is clear that these passes don't just provide the player with cosmetics or creative tools, but also challenges that often force the person playing to feel the fear of missing out in case they don't log in a day or two in a row. That is achieved with a variety of daily or weekly challenges or other exclusive items that are tied to a ticking clock. Don't get me wrong, I love Skate. I played Skate 3 for the first time when it came out, and to this day I play it a couple of times a month. So naturally, I had great expectations for this game, but also I knew that EA is behind it, and it could be a big disappointment. Frankly, I think the gameplay is great. There's awesome spots to skate from, I don't mind the parkour aspect of it, and going vertical only allows more stuff to explore. I think the controls are better than ever, and even so, I don't mind the graphics so much. My favorite all-time video game that this channel is built upon is Team Fortress 2, so I get it. Having the current animation style graphics is fine. Frankly, it adds longevity to any game by ensuring that the graphics do not become outdated within years. But what this game is lacking is character. It has a massive gap between what skateboarding culture is across the world. It doesn't feel as trashy, crazy, and rebellious as it once was. Certainly, the skating culture outside of gaming has changed a lot too, and it has come a long way. It's no longer just an after-school activity. It is not as rebellious and is instead often celebrated as an art form, lifestyle, or an athletic discipline. People are more likely to listen to rap than hard rock now as well. But that does not mean that the core feeling of the entire industry has drastically changed for the definition of what skating is. In fact, as I was writing this video, EA revealed the full early access launch soundtrack, which features Denzel Curry, Jake One, Earth, Wind and Fire, as well as one of my favorite performers of this decade so far, Joey Valance and Bray, and I will 100% be listening to their music as I roam around the city. But regardless of the music choice being obviously more tailored towards the newer skating generation, EA Skate feels like it's bubble wrapped to protect it from any mischief, which was the biggest driving factor between all previous series games, and continues to be a big part of skating culture. And behind this, there's only one explanation. This game is not Skate 4.
No, sorry, the game is just Skate, it's not Skate 4.
Yep.
Well, there you have it, folks. On September 16th, everybody around the world will have the chance to hop into the brand new early access free-to-play microtransaction-filled bubble-wrapped Skate. As a longtime fan of the franchise, of course I will be shredding the streets of Amsterdam and checking the game out, but with my whole heart, I can assure you, Skate 3 will remain my go-to game for some fun time alone and with friends. I think to close this video, I can only quote Patrick CC, who said it best.
As a grown man, I don't have time to be mad, I'm just disappointed.
Or actually, I might just be a dude that's getting older and is hoping to prove that his generation was better.